Nope.
Everybody get on your feet.
Because we're using our heads to talk.
And we're using our mouths to speak.
And the boys on the pitch are using their feet to bring passion to your hearts.
Awfully sus sports, baby. We are back, and we are back. Our first video since football season.
Yeah. I haven't even looked at the channel. I've looked like a couple times. I haven't seen how long it's been at this moment. So
it's been since the Super Bowl.
It's been the Super Bowl, yeah. So we're here. It's wonderful to be back. It's so good to see you guys.
Yeah. Oh,
and
yeah.
Loudon. It's great to be back. And back on the sports channel. So.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What sport are we? I think they have an idea.
Oh, yeah. And it's football, but the real kind.
Loudon said it. I didn't even have to, fool. I didn't even have to, fool.
Get at me in the comments, boy. It's the real kind.
It is the real kind. I mean, I call it football probably like 20 to 30% of the time, if I'm being honest. I am American, let's be real. That's me honestly speaking.
I just call it soccer. I just say soccer. I give in, you know, because it's like at this point with my American accent, me living in America my entire life, if I'm like, oh yeah, football, yeah. No, it just doesn't work for me. It just
don't say Leicester. Just don't be an idiot. Like
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they don't care.
No,
I don't know. Like, just love the game. I think that's what most that's what like. I did want to say. I was thinking about. I was really like this morning. I was walking into my gig, and I was literally smiling. I was about this video. I was like, I'm ready to go, and I was like thinking about how much I love soccer, how much we love soccer, and I do want to say it is, in my opinion, there are all the sports. Yeah, soccer's in that, but in terms of all the sports, to me, there's soccer, and then there's all the sports. That's how I see it. It's just
I would agree.
I think that's the truth too.
Yeah, because the World Cup is just like, you know, the entire world cares about it, whereas the Super Bowl, it's America cares about it, and it's I do like the edit though of Tom Holland and Zendaya doing like the cup sliding thing to like agree or disagree. I'm sure you've seen it at some point.
Not
and the question is like,
actually, that was
which football is better, American football or European football? And he slides it all the way off, and he's like, well, football is the greatest sport of all time. And then it cuts to like Marshawn Lynch running through somebody, and like, you know, American football, which is a great edit because I also love me some American football
too. Yeah.
But there's just something about the passion of soccer that you just don't. You don't get much better than that. And I'm so excited for our World Cup video. But I also love the club teams, obviously. And that's what we're here for. Dude, all throughout college we were ripping Champions League. We would make sure that on Tuesday we were loaded with some Panda Express and
or sushi from Safeway.
Yep, Safeway sushi, Safeway wings, whatever we needed.
Wings,
whatever we needed to be ready to watch the Champions League slate for the day. Yeah. It was awesome. So
because it's always electric, man. I mean,
it
the
is.
Man City, the Benzema Rodrigo comeback against Man City, cinema, like probably that is the one I can remember. I mean, the Champions League's unbelievable. Like it just is. Like it's just like that shit is like actually not that like outside of the norm. Like that game, it was unbelievable, but like comebacks are just not that like outside of the norm. Like this is such a good tournament, such a good competition. I don't know. I haven't thought about this, but where I would rank all sporting competitions, the World Cup has been my one for my entire life, really.
Yeah.
And
as it should
will always be. Yeah. Champions League, I think, would maybe be the two for me, like, honestly. So, yeah.
Yeah, it is.
NBA
it is
playoffs
very
is probably
cool.
Two, I don't know. It's just, it's I don't
NBA playoffs.
That's just me. It's just me personally. I'm sorry, bro.
I'm joking. We all like what we like. And
we all like what we like.
Shouldn't shit on each other's likes. But I think we should hop into these brackets and start predicting these games, because that's what we're doing in this video. Ethan and I are both going to guess every game of the Champions League from the round of 16. We're recording this the night before the first leg. Yes. So this video will probably be out after the first leg. So just so you guys know, we're not doing any cheating here. This is us before the first leg, and we're just going to see who can guess the most amount of the bracket right all the way to the end. We're going to guess it all the way through in this one video, and we're just going to see who has the ball knowledge.
who knows ball. And yeah, just quick rundown. Until the championship, until the final, the tournament works as 2 legs is each like 1 leg, I guess. Like 1 game, I guess. It's 2 games, 2 legs. You figure it out. You play there, and you play home, and then it's on aggregate. So whoever scores the most goals goes through, and if they're tied, then they go to pens, which is nuts and doesn't happen very often. So yeah, 2 legs until the final, 2 legs in the semifinal, away and home. And yeah, so this video will come out before the first leg, but we'll be ready for you for the second leg of the round of 16 and then onward. And yeah.
Yes. Perfect.
You got the rundown, baby.
Yeah, that was great. that was perfect for people that don't know what's going on. And we'll have the brackets for you on screen at some point. But the first game, we'll start with the left side of the bracket because that's what it is for me at least.
Yes.
We have PSG and Chelsea.
Yeah, tune in also, ladies and gentlemen. I just want to say that too. Highlights in any way you can. I'm telling you, we're telling you, this is the Champions League is stuff you don't really want to miss in sports.
Yeah, I'm gonna have this up while I'm working tomorrow for sure.
Yeah. Tomorrow's a big day. It's going to be fun. Context, it's in Paris. The Parc des Princes. The Parc des Princes. Loudon? Leg 1. Are we doing, we're going to who goes through, by the way.
Yes, who goes through. We're not doing legs, not doing scores, we're just doing who goes through. Every round we're doing who goes through. And who goes through here for me? Chili Cole Palmer. I'm taking Chelsea. I'm taking Chelsea. I think PSG, I mean, you know, obviously they still look good, but they don't look as good as they did on their run last year of, you know, their crazy winning streaks that they had, multiple trophies, whatever.
Yeah.
There's a boy from Chelsea who has ice in his veins all the time. And that's Chili Cole Palmer. I'm taking Chelsea. I'm taking the upset here. I like them to knock off the defending champs in the first round. Or the round of 16.
I like it too. I've been feeling Chelsea. That being said, I'm not 100%. I still might take PSG. But I have been thinking Chelsea because I just think they're a big game, big moment club. Always really have been. And this moment just seems sort of perfect for them. Like they're ready for it. They kind of have an edge. They're looked over a bit right now, I think. Honestly, they're 5th in the Prem. Like, no one thinks of Chelsea and is like, yeah, they're fucking insane. But, right. I mean, they're coming off a Club World Cup. Joao Pedro's looked unreal. Cole Palmer's had a bit of a quieter season, but he's still Cole Palmer. You know, I think both of our opinions, one of the better players in the world. Like, as gifted as he is.
Yeah.
But I'm going to go PSG. I'm going to. I just think that, like, this I think is against maybe what I feel, but I don't know. Vitinha, Kvaratskhelia, Dembele, Fabian Ruiz. I think that the talent might be too hard to go against. So I'm going to go with the talent of PSG. I think they could definitely dud out in the first leg, and that might fuck them over. But we'll see. I'm going to take him, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, that'll definitely be an interesting one to keep an eye on.
Seriously.
Next game, we have Galatasaray and Liverpool.
I'll begin by saying I think Liverpool, this was one of the worst draws they could have gotten. I think this is a really scary team. And, like, Liverpool in a really, like, bad position to play them because Liverpool have been shaky this year, not their strongest, especially in games like this. Like, you know, like, they've lost two. They just, like, drew Wolves. Like, they're having moments where it's just like, yikes, boys.
Yeah.
I'm going to take them to go through, though. I think it would be pretty crazy if Galatasaray actually made it through past Liverpool.
Yeah, it would.
But I think they absolutely could, and I think they could, like, deadass blow them out one game. I'm not even kidding. Like, they have serious firepower. Osimhen is one of the better strikers in the world, like top 10-5. Noah Lang's good. Yilmaz is good. They have a lot of other good players too.
Yeah, so. Gundogan's over there too.
Yeah, Davinson Sanchez, Leroy Sané. Like they
have a lot of good dudes.
Yeah, they have a lot of good dudes. But I'm taking Liverpool. I mean, Liverpool are they're Liverpool, man.
Yeah, they are Liverpool, and that sets them up to get taken down by a sneaky good Galatasaray squad. That's 2 upsets.
like
First
it,
two
though.
games, 2 upsets. I'm taking Galatasaray to go through. I just love their squad. They just got a freaky team over there, and it's gonna take some work for them to get past Liverpool, and that's for sure.
Agree.
I think they can do it though. I think they have the talent to do it, and maybe Liverpool will come in a little bit sleepy, thinking they're just coming up against some random team that's not from one of the major leagues. So I'm gonna take Galatasaray to sneak by.
We'll see.
Next game, this one is crazy, very insane, very wild. It's Real Madrid, Man City.
Oh, I don't know what you're saying. I thought you were gonna say a different one, but
No, Real Madrid, Man City is the next on my bracket.
yeah. I think historically Real have had their number in these last 5 years. They've played every single year. Like, it's absurd. Like, the fucking round of 16 they're playing, bro.
Insane draw.
I really don't know. I just, like, is the pedigree going to show up in the round of 16? Are they going to be like the big dogs straight out the jump? Or are Real going to look a little shaky like they have the last 2 years in the Champions League and kind of everywhere? They've also been really good. They're Real Madrid, but in my opinion, they've been shaky the last 2 years.
They definitely have.
Yeah. And City, to me, are one of the better, like, more underrated teams, actually, in the world stage. I think they're, like, probably top 5. They're, like, I don't know. I don't think they get enough credit. They're, like, really good. So
Yeah.
I'm going to take City.
All right.
I'm going to take City. I think that Pep's got that. He's just got the edge on Arbeloa. Like, and, yeah, they have the players, too. Ryan Cherky, 2 goals. We'll see.
Could be. We're gonna be disagreeing on the first 3 games because I'm going Madrid. Yeah, I just think that they have looked shaky. I don't think their time to go out in the round of 16 is coming just yet.
That's
with
fair.
the amount of talent that they have. I think it could be coming soon. I just think they're still too OP to go out this early. So I'm gonna take Madrid to go through.
I like it. I'm kind of surprised it didn't.
Yeah.
All right. Next up,
Atalanta, Bayern Munich.
I think we're agreeing here pretty quick. I'm going Bayern. You think Michael Elise is losing it?
Yeah, no chance. I'm also going Bayern. That is an easy move through. That's crazy because the first 3 games are, they could really go either way. And
Literal hell matches.
Yeah, and Bayern Munich gets Atalanta. Not a bad draw for them.
9-2, 8-2, 10-2, 10-5. We'll see what happens.
That would be insane. Yeah, could be. It really
Bayern
could be.
Are arguably the best team in the world, but
Yeah.
we'll get to that.
We will. We'll see once we get into the later rounds. Other side of the bracket, right? Is this? Yeah, this is. For me, it starts with Newcastle, Barcelona.
This is probably my personal favorite tie in the round of 16.
Yeah.
Because you just don't see this every day.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I love Newcastle being in the mix nowadays. Like, since like the 90s, they haven't been in Europe, and it just is like so funny to me still, and like I just love it. And like, I don't know, seeing Mbappe at St. James's Park, and now to see Lamine there, it's just like fucking hilarious. And
Yeah.
Because they were so bad our whole lives. Like, we knew that they had this like pretty big fandom and like this big presence because we'd hear about it, but like.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, they were always dog shit. Like, they never had any. Like, they were battling for relegation for a lot of the time. So, like, I don't know. Yeah, it's cool. It's cool. Cool to see that.
It is very cool.
Anyways.
Yeah. It is very cool. They have a lot of good players, and they're on the come up. But it's Yamal, the best player in the world right now. So I'm going Barcelona.
I actually don't think that it's like a for sure that Barcelona goes through here.
No, I don't think so either. Newcastle's
are a
really
good team.
talented.
Yeah.
They got Isaac. They got a lot of dudes.
They don't have Isaac. He's
Oh, they don't?
Yeah, he left this summer.
Oh, he left? Yeah, then it's definitely Barcelona.
Yeah, they have Anthony Gordon, who's fucking balling this year, but Yeah, I don't think they have enough to do it. They don't have enough.
Cool that they're there, though.
Super cool. I wish they would have gotten maybe a different tie, but actually, no, I don't. I want to see what happens. It's gonna be fucking lit. Like, it's gonna be sick.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
All right. Atletico Madrid, Tottenham for our next matchup.
I'm a Tottenham fan, guys. I didn't mention that because I don't really anymore. They were 17th last year, and now they are 16th this year, and 1 point off the relegation zone with 9 games left. So, yeah, it's really, like, honestly, wow. I can't believe it. They have, like, the nicest stadium in all of Europe. The NFL plays at Tottenham Stadium in London every time. And they might go to the fucking championship, bro. Straight up.
Crazy.
Yeah, I don't know. I think if they had Thomas Frank here, I think they, like, as crazy as it is to say, if they had Postecoglou, even, who knows? But I was actually pretty confident with Frank in the Champions League, and now we have this new guy, Tudor, and I feel like he is incompetent and not doing anything, really.
I haven't seen anything about him.
It just doesn't seem like he's the man for the job, and I don't really like it, and I don't have really any confidence in them winning against fucking Simeone, Julian Alvarez, Antoine Griezmann.
Yeah.
In the Champions League. In what is being said as Simeone is possible last year. So I'm going Atletico. There's no way. This team's not good enough, man. It's just ridiculous.
Yeah, I would love to throw a Tottenham pick in there for, just for you to get your boys through at least one round, but
thanks, bro.
I can't.
I still could.
I wish I could.
Think they have the talent. And Atleti does play like they're asleep sometimes, and they think they can get away with it. So I don't know. We'll see. I'm not.
Yeah.
I'm not. They haven't earned my pick. Like, they don't deserve it at this. Like, they're not. It's not a good pick, so I'm not going to take them. But I'll still be rooting for them, of course, and I do think
same.
Like they could. They're so inconsistent, and it is the Champions League, so who knows? Like, Xavi Simons and those guys, they are so talented. That might be that it's like, all right, we see the blue, we see the lights, we heard the song, it's time. Like, but haven't seen it enough. So
yeah.
Anyways,
I'm right there with you, and that brings us to a very, very fun game. Bodø Glimt, the Norwegian masterclass team this far, against Sporting.
Yep.
Very, very good Portuguese team.
I actually don't think this will be very close.
Really?
They took home the most medals in the Olympics, Norway.
That's true. They did do that.
They're fucking absolutely sliding out Sporting. Bro, they are absolutely going to go in there and maybe 7-3. I swear to God, dude. They are going to walk in there, eradicate their trap, and walk out of Sporting, walk out of Portugal like Ronaldo's never even existed, brother. They're going to go in there and paint over every mural in Portugal with Erling Haaland. It's not that deep, ladies and gentlemen. It's just a club game. No, it is.
Well, you might see a Thorkel mural in Portugal.
That'd be tough.
That would be tough.
But yeah, I'm taking Bodø Glimt. They played Tottenham in the Europa League semifinal last year, and I was saying this aloud. And I thought they were a really good team. Actually, I was like, I thought they're really strong. Like, and that Norwegian crowd was really tough. I felt for the Tottenham boys to play at. So I don't know. I was really like happily surprised by them last year and their team on the come up, and I think this is the year they get a fucking knockout win in the Champions League. So shout out.
I'm right there with you. I think they've been too insane to be stopped in the first round, especially against Sporting. That's a really good draw for them. I mean, they are a good team, but they're not like comparable to some of these other bigger teams in here. So
no, yeah. I'm not a huge Sporting fan. I would actually say they're pretty easily my bottom team in this group of 16.
Yeah. So shout out Bodø Glimt. I hope you boys make it happen because that would be electric.
Yes, I am rooting for them.
Hell yeah.
They're sick.
All right. Final game of the round of 16. Bayer Leverkusen against the Gunners. Let's go. I'm not actually a fan. I just have this. But
I actually gave them that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I gave it to you because I had finally, clown me all you want, but we were American. It's not, you do pick your club.
Yeah.
You do pick your club.
You do.
So as soon as I did pick Tottenham, I gave out my Arsenal hoodie.
Yeah, and I've just been working out in it once a week ever since.
Yeah, that's crazy. You do wear it quite often.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I wore it in our last FIFA video that didn't end up coming out.
Maybe one day.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe one day.
Maybe on the Patreon one day or something.
But yeah, Gunners versus the frickin' two Lions. I don't know what they're called over there in
Leverkusen?
Yeah.
I have no idea.
Yeah. The two Lions hugging that
Lions.
crown shield thing.
Yeah.
I don't know. What do you think about this game?
I think Arsenal pretty easily. Leverkusen are kind of, in my opinion, sort of running off the fumes of last year. So, I don't know. I would be shocked if Arsenal lost this, honestly.
Yeah.
I think they're too sound all across the board, especially defensively. I don't think Leverkusen can really crack their defense too easily. And I don't know. I really we're the rival of Tottenham is Arsenal, so sure. But this is just my truth. I really don't like watching Arsenal play. I think they're just so hard to watch and boring, and it really does. I've talked to you about this. It's just insane to me. I just think this never is the case where a team like Man City wins it every fucking year. Every year they're the big dog, and Arsenal, who never has won it, they haven't won the Prem since the fucking OG days, and nobody wants them to win. Why, bro? Because they're a bunch of fucking cornballs. They just play the most boring brand style of football I've really seen from a top team in my probably life.
Yeah,
they're so boring. They rely on set pieces. For the last 2 years, they've relied so heavily on set pieces, and that is so opposite of what I like to see in the beautiful game.
Yeah,
and
same.
I just don't like that, and I don't like. They just seem so compact and rigid, and sometimes they play really free, and that's always really fun to see. And when Saka's popping off and playing really free, it's God, I love this team. This is so fun to watch Arsenal when they're like this. But I don't see that anymore really that often. So
yeah, and sadly it will work for them against Leverkusen, who does not have the firepower to get past a Haram ball playing Arsenal team. So I'm gonna take them to move through. And that brings us to the quarterfinals.
Back to London for you, back to Paris for me.
Yes. That's true. We're gonna have different games from here on forward.
It's the good soccer energy. Turkish clubs, 3 have made it past the round of 16. Could you guess them?
No.
They are the big 3: Besiktas, Fenerbahce, and Galatasaray. Galatasaray actually won the UEFA Super Cup the year before we were born in 2000.
Wow, that's great.
They were a semi-finalist in 1989 and a quarterfinalist in 1963, 1970, 1994, 2001, and 2013.
Okay.
2013 might have been the year I don't think that would be. They might have been the year they had Drogba. I think that might have been early. We'll see. And then Fenerbahce made it in 2008, and Besiktas made it in 87. Those are the only times Turkish clubs have been out of the round of 16.
So not a lot, but sometimes, but not a lot.
Yes. And this is one of the better Galatasaray teams. So
yeah. And speaking of that, we'll start with my quarterfinals, because from here on out, Ethan and I's quarterfinals will look different unless we guess 2 of the same ones, which I don't even know if we have at this point. It might maybe in the bottom ones. We'll see. Anyway, for me, Chelsea, Galatasaray, Chile Cole Palmer, move him through. Galatasaray's magic comes to an end in my bracket.
Like that. I have PSG Liverpool. This would be I would love to see this happen. A rematch of the round of 16 last year. Kind of the City Real of last year. Liverpool, Premier League champions. Best team in the Prem at the time against best team in the world at the time in the round of 16. Do Liverpool get their revenge? I actually think that they do.
All right.
I do kind of think this Liverpool team could be really strong in the Champions League. So I'm going to stick with them.
Yeah, I like it.
I really like Dominic Szoboszlai. I think he's a really fantastic player.
Yeah, he is awesome.
I think he could maybe do some crazy things. But I don't love that pick, but I'm going to roll with it. SD Kid, baby.
SD kid, you have to for the lad.
For the boy.
For me, next match is Real Madrid Bayern, and
I'd love to see this too.
yeah, this would be a great game. I'm probably gonna move Harry Kane through. Give me Harry Kane over Vinny. It's a bunch of stars playing each other on both teams.
Yep.
I think Bayern is just more complete with stars, and with Harry Kane, let's go. Give me Harry Kane.
I love it. I have City versus Bayern, and it's the same result. I'm going to take Bayern, and I think they kind of slap City up, low-key, if they play them. I think they will slap them up a little bit. I think they're just a much better team.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I couldn't agree more. Now we go to, for me, for both of us, I think, actually, Barcelona, Atletico Madrid.
Rematch of the Copa del Rey semifinal, the remontada. Could they do it? No, they couldn't. They almost did. That was fun to see. 4-0, second leg, ends 4-3. What happens here?
For me, Lamine Yamal. Give me him all the way through, especially through Atletico Madrid. Give me Lamine Yamal. Don't care who's on the other side. Give me Lamine.
I think some Spanish fans would be like, oh, this would never happen. Atletico would never get blown out by Barcelona. I could see Barca showing up, and Rafinha's face is so fucking serious, and Lamine's and Lewandowski's, and that lineup, they're so goddamn locked in for both legs. I don't really. I could see Atletico. I think Atletico could beat everybody. I think that every year almost, because I think it's sort of true every single year, and now they have one of the better teams they've had. So I do think they're really dangerous, and they could beat Barcelona. I think this is one of the better shots they've had. But I think Barcelona are so good, and if they do run into them, I would be shocked if they lost.
Yeah, same.
I'm taking Barca.
Nice. All right. Then we have another similar matchup, Bodø Glimt against Arsenal. This one's interesting. An unstoppable force against an immovable object. Does the boulder go through the brick wall? What do you think?
I think one of the first 3 TikTok brackets of this on the day that it dropped, I watched. I was really like, ooh, Bodø could play Arsenal.
Mm-hmm.
And this dude took him. And I really like this matchup for Bodø because I think it's the perfect storm. They're a young Norwegian team, full of Scandinavians, full of young Norwegians. This is the chance of their lives. Like let's be 100%. Real, they will not have a chance like this ever again if they get to this game. Probably.
Unless they keep all their players, which probably won't happen with everybody offering them hundreds of millions of dollars.
Yeah. You never know. I guess, maybe this is the beginning of a new Norwegian giant. I mean, they could, continue to cycle through. Who knows? But I can't not. I do think it could happen. I really do. I think this could be the perfect storm. What a fucking Glimt. So, you, have to get through.
Yeah, you do, but then that's added pressure. And that's
added
maybe
pressure?
They're just, I don't know. I think there is a scenario where Bodø Glimt can get it done.
I agree.
So
Unreal.
On to our finals, then. For me, Bayern, Bodø. I'll keep mine short. It's gonna be Bayern. I think there's a lot of teams that Bodø Glimt can expose with their speed and passing and just how they play.
I agree.
Just not Bayern. Bayern's too insane. They're too smart. They have too much talent. It would be really cool, and it's just the one game too. But I think if this happens, it's like a 3-0 Bayern win. Bodø Glimt tries their hearts out, but it's just got to be Bayern. They're too good. They're too good not to choose them. So I'm taking it.
They are too good. I really hope that is the final. That would be unreal. It'd be such a fun one. You would think I'd go Bayern here against Barcelona in this Champions League final. I have known Michael Olise as a star since the first time I watched him. And he scored a free kick against Manchester United. Didn't even fucking react. I was like, yeah,
Yeah. Cold.
That guy's fucking insane.
Cold.
That was not the first time I watched him, but that was the moment that I was like, Tottenham by this guy.
Yeah.
Side note, I was screaming at Tottenham by Cole Palmer. I've been over the years, like, Michael Elise was one. There have been so many players. Cole Palmer went to Chelsea for $30 million, brother. $30 million. You could tell that dude was so good as a kid playing at City, man. I always knew. He was such a good player. So I really, good on Chelsea. Regardless, Michael Elise is unbelievable. Arguably their best player, which is so crazy to say on that team because their team is that good.
Yeah.
But he's that good, bro. I just what I think is the difference for me is I think Rafinha and Lamine will show the fuck up if they get to this final against Bayern.
I think so too.
And that's why they win this game because I think mostly them and maybe Lewandowski. I don't know. You play a locked Pedri. I mean, you play 5 of the best players from Barcelona locked in. It's like I don't know.
Yeah, so that's hard to beat.
Yeah, I think that Barca would then get it done. I'm gonna, and it's their due. I think it's been coming.
Yeah.
I don't honestly know if it's this year. I thought it was last year. I thought it would be them versus PSG and then best gets it, but they didn't make it. And maybe this is more of a redemption, but I don't know. We'll see. They have an easy side of the bracket. We'll see. Or it's gonna be Bodø just coming in there and saying, "Fuck y'all, we don't care. This is our tournament." So we'll see. I have no idea.
No, yeah. If I would have went Bayern Barcelona, I would have chosen Barcelona as well. I just think if they get to the moment, they just have to be locked in and take advantage of it.
Lamine, I would say is the best big moment player, by a pretty decent margin at this point, and he's 18 years old.
Yeah,
that's unbelievable. I mean, he got a Euro at 16, was the best player on the field. Against Inter Milan last year, he was like from a different world. Like he has those moments pretty much every big game he's in. Lamine is I'm glad you said he's the best player in the world. I don't really say that too often about him, but he probably is, man.
That's a genuine,
he is.
Yeah, at least my, not watching soccer too much take. I would say he is the best player in the world.
I usually say Messi because I kind of do believe that as long as Messi's playing, Messi's the best.
Yeah,
but
Neymar. and Neymar, yeah, and Neymar genius. So sports, there's our Champions League picks. I take Bayern. Yes. Ethan takes Barcelona. You'll see our brackets. To the final. You'll see our brackets on screen.
Bodø to the final.
Drop a comment. Let us know what kind of sport thing you want us to do next, and we'll do it.
Comment
comment anything. Make sure you subscribe.
You want us to do and subscribe. Please subscribe and comment anything you want us to do sport related. Or not. We have another channel too. Go subscribe to that too.
Yeah, we do. You guys like the clavicular stuff. It's at like 90 views now. So shout out to you guys.
We love you. Keep us popping.
With your friends. Share it with your parents. Share it with your grandparents. Maybe they'll subscribe to us.
Yes.
And thank you guys for watching.